Welcome to Spouse Force, your virtual community for all of our military members here at Blue Star Careers, laboratories with Blue Star Careers. And I want to officially welcome you. So thank you for being here. Now, I want to take this opportunity. Of course, we're wrapping up the end of the month with a lot of great things going on behind the scenes. And if you haven't yet quite filled up your official Blue Star Families membership, I encourage you to do so. There's two ways to do that. Obviously, there's a form that you can complete so that one gets you into our email database so that you can get the emails and the notifications that you need in you to do to get more active participant with our careers programming. And the other one that you can do is, of course, go directly to our new Blue Star Families neighborhood. Our neighborhood is a place where it's a little more neutral, not social media. It's part of our comprehensive list of communities where you can actually get more resources at your local chapter level, but also for careers is where we are pre-screening, vetting, and showcasing all of our job opportunities, all of our resources, and exciting news. We have uploaded resume support link samples and places where you can get additional one-on-one support to really ramp up your resume. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. You're going to say, but first, drop it in the comments. Tell me where you're watching. We'd love to be able to send you a shout out or come back in the comments and say thank you for supporting. But this is what my neighborhood looks like. So welcome to our neighborhood. Oop, the other way. There we go. Thank you. So when you are in our Blue Star Families website, there is a link in the very top side that says Blue Star Neighborhood. From there, it will take you to this page. And what it does on this page is that you have to, of course, if you're already a Blue Star Families member, all you have to do is put your email address and see if you can recall on your password. If not, select a password reset and you will get an email address. Once you get your email address with instructions how to go back, this is the page where you need to go and complete your selection of the communities. Now, if you are not a Blue Star Families member yet and you're not in our database, then you will then select, of course, to sign up, log in, sign up, and create a brief profile that asks questions about, your preferences and email and all that stuff. And then you will get notifications how to activate and become part of the neighborhood. Now, once you are here in the neighborhood, where I need you guys to go is to the Blue Star Careers community right here. You definitely want to select that. The system will then give you the option to select as many communities as you need. But I need you, of course, for career related resources to be in the Blue Star communities. And obviously, you can see mine because I'm an admin on this particular community. So you will not probably see the settings, but on your end, you'll be able to see this and it will show just a brief welcome to the neighborhood, Blue Star Careers community, how to become a volunteer if you're interested in being a volunteer. And if you are a volunteer, how to enter your hours, plus other perks that are going on with Blue Star Families that you can get to advantage. But the most important piece of here of our career interaction is when you are in the discussions, you need to hop over to the discussions and then review either the daily or the weekly post that we push out here, whether that is job opportunities or discussions. Like, for instance, if you are in the Grow with Google Project Management Certificate, this is a discussion that we're asking you to come in and check in and then review the posts from other members so that you can start networking. Now, if you are looking for jobs, you can also review some of the partners that we constantly work with, and we can share some of those job opportunities right here directly. You can also hit a reply if you have submitted or applied for some of these jobs. You can let us know so we can track you and send a referral. You can also send a referral for us directly so that we can send over to our members. So right here are these opportunities. That's part of our discussion forum. And in just a few more minutes, I'm going to share some job opportunities for you guys to have that. Now, if you go to the library, that's what I was talking about, resume support, the discussions. We have added, we have multiple categories, and you probably won't be able to see the detailed list like this, but you can definitely see all those different intakes. So we have uploaded some resume samples that will allow you to review and so that you can work directly. So if you can see here, for instance, this one, right up above here, you can see view the entire page and open up so that you can see a little bit of content, where to go, and then additional support. If you need support on how to get your resume very competitive, there's multiple options. So we laid out in here multiple options. You can send it to us, we'll review it. You can do it through our partners at Hire Heroes USA, Veteran Staffing Network, MySeco, of course, which is always our preferred. And there's also a do-it-yourself options right here. And then part of the add-ons, of course, is we have included some resumes. And let me see, you probably won't be able to see that. We have added some resumes, that samples that you can download or go directly to that link of that particular site and be able to work directly on that resume and onboard it. So yeah, that's part of it. So that's one of the contents that is in there, but it's also, we have added other discussions such as the daily job opportunities, the now hiring, which is, you probably have seen it here on the group. The attachment is right there. So again, you can see here, view and the entire page. Okay. When you see the entire page, it does give you the option to download the files. You can see them from there, or these are actually also posted in the discussion forum. So we tend to post it on both places. So we want to make sure that you have added it. Now, also part of the being in this digital community is that you can go to events, and then the events, be able to find out some of the upcoming events. So for instance, this week we have RISE, which is a networking and career connection for military spouses, where you can actually will have the chance to come and interact and network with Verizon recruiters. Now, that doesn't mean that you get to apply or only have job opportunities for Verizon. No, not at all. But they are sharing some of the expertise to talk about to you about apprenticeship programs, maybe do resume review, networking, and interviewing tips and techniques and what works. So we're going to have 4 interactive breakout sessions, and you get to go into either one of those where you want to go. And if you habla español, we're also going to have a room where you can actually go into that room with Laura Olbeck, and you can talk to her in Spanish or Spanglish or however is your preferred choice, and be able to interact so that you can get more resources that are more applied to you. So that's one of them. That's one of the events that is coming up, Rise, this particular Thursday. So I encourage you to please sign up. Another one that is coming up in the beginning of March, mid-March, will be also onboarding and understanding Salesforce and really launch your career in that particular technology CRM system. It's not to work for Salesforce, not to sell stuff either. It's a CRM system that allows you to help and support different industries. Like for instance, here at Blue Star Families, we use Salesforce for our day-to-day interactions in the nonprofit sector, but also in the virtual world. So that's one of them. And then you can also use it. Multiple people use it. They use it in the financial sector. Tech companies, real estate companies use it. So knowing that particular CRM system and understanding how to go and leverage that particular tool or knowledge will help you land potentially different opportunities. And then we have 2 more RISE opportunities that are coming up, events. One in April for the foreign spouse community. If you're a foreign spouse, we're going to have a great breakout sessions and discussions to talk to you about your career in the U.S. And then we have one for tech savvy individuals to meet up with actually the Salesforce team and people from Salesforce Military Trailhead. They'll coming to talk to us about how to break it into companies in technology, or use what you have learned through Salesforce and break it into some of those communities. But yes, so that's really what's going on here. And I wanted just to make sure that I gave you an update of what's going on. and encourage you to please come to our Blue Stars Careers community. And you can see right here, I'm clicking and joining multiple communities, and come to our discussion forum and tell us what's going on with you, what you have going on, share positive feedback out here, check in and connect with other spouses who maybe are, if you are part of the project Google Management Certification, come in and check the discussion, see who is part of your community, and we'll be learning with you together. This is very exciting. We have over 100 people that have signed up, raise your hand, and are trying to get into this particular learning session. That is self-paced, but we are going to complement them with networking opportunities and activities for you to engage with actual recruiters, companies, and mentors who might be a good fit for you. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to really leverage those resources and connections and launch your career as a project manager. So we can offer you all the great insightful tips and interactive events, but at the end of the day, you have to complete the certificate on your own, and that's where complementing with great programming so that you can stay motivated and make sure that you see a positive outcome on this and see a value in it. So that's really what's going on. So where are you at? What are you working on this particular day? Tell us, how can we best support you? And I'm heading back to the careers community so that you can see where we are right there. Yes, but mainly head over, sign up, do that. This, obviously, our Spouse First virtual community continues to be a very active social network for us to share with you updates and details. Tomorrow we have our employer spotlight. So we're going to share a couple of employer partners that we normally work with. And so you can find more job opportunities directly with them. On Wednesday, we have our research spotlight, more activities and ways for you to upskill if you have a specific industry that you are more inclined. We're going to share what that is all about. And then Thursday, our career-a-thon, that's the day that we take some multiple job opportunities that are forwarded by our employer partners, and we highlight those based on what you have currently need and are more desirable for the lifestyle that we have. But if you have something more specific, if you have a very special skill and you're trying to break it into, let us know. We don't know what we don't know. But if you have something specifically, we can certainly help and support you get connected with those resources, and or through some of our partners that might be able to do a better job in connecting you and maybe accelerating that specific career connection. So I hope that you have a great Monday. Thank you for being here. And those of you who are part of the Grow with Google, continue to just bear there with me as we send out the invites and update all of the interactive emails for everyone to join tomorrow if you can. If not, we'll see you on Thursday at the RISE event. Come and do breakout sessions and network with professionals who really want to help and support you lead the next career. Thank you.